sure people hear it. Everyone, take a drink of water. Get ready for a new episode of...
The new episode of My Mama and My Daddy came and hit me with a broom.
Grandma's hitting my dad again.
Yeah. Yelling grandma. Here to tell you, don't do drugs, baby. Episode
7,000. Last one was 5,000. This one's 7,000. We got a lot of episodes, all right? Pumping them out. We just pumped out 2,000 in one day.
Pump cum.
Biggity baggity boom. Tip top shape. We're in tip top shape.
Tip me over and pour me out. Those are fun. Nursery rhymes. I'm going to sing to my baby. I'm going to sing real songs to my baby.
Yeah, I'm going to go, the world's falling apart.
I'm going to sing.
It's too warm outside every year. And
global warming.
It's okay if you're a queer. And I'll just tell them real stuff, real stuff like that.
Son,
it's okay if you're a queer.
Son,
also,
we're getting real.
You should fear the climate.
You should fear the queer.
Climate of fear.
Son, fear the queers. They'll turn you gay.
Mommy,
I don't want to be gay. I'm not your mommy. I'm your dad. Can't you tell by my voice?
Can't you tell I transitioned this past year? My voice has been changing.
Yeah, I used to be your mommy, but I got rid of my pussy and my tits. I got a cock, and it looks weird because I got a cheap surgeon.
Yes, okay, and that's another nursery rhyme. I'll read you another night about how you shouldn't go to cheap surgeons. If you're doing that, or tattooing your body, go to someone good. Go to someone professional. Look at their portfolio. Make sure they done it right. Make sure they're going to do you right.
Make sure you're going to get done in the ass. Gone and done it.
Doing it good.
Hey, you want to get gone and done it?
Get gone.
Start
done it.
Hey, come on now. Get gone.
Did I tell you about the most children born to one woman? You know that? What the Guinness Book of Records thing is? Most children born by one woman.
I'm ready.
Guess the number. 69.
Slut.
Slut. Just pissed.
Is that the number?
One woman had 69 children.
Dude, did she do that? And then when she had the 69th kid, she went, nice.
She went, now it's my time to stop.
This is what I would have said.
No one's ever going to reach that number.
Actually, after your fifth kid, whore.
And they burned her on a cross because she was a witch. They all thought she's a witch. They're like, this is wizardry. Everyone else maxes out at 10 kids. You're popping out triplets, quadruplets.
Well, they let her get to 69 before they burn her, so they must have. Well, I mean, when we got to 50, we were like, all right,
there's something here going on. This lady's
69. Is that real?
It's in the Guinness Book of fuck.
The Guinness Book of lying. Everything's a lie.
I do feel like sometimes I have a picture of a guy and it's like one guy was 9 foot and 17. You're like, it's not even a real measurement.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there
Looks like a fucking freak.
He's holding like a stadium that they just built.
Yeah.
And he's setting it down because they put it in the wrong spot.
I would have had him killed. I would have been like, there's a monster.
Yeah, if they did that for witches, wouldn't they just be like, this guy's too tall, there's something fucking going on?
Yeah. He's a giant, kill him.
I thought any woman who farted, queefed, they're like, no, he shouldn't come out the front.
Yeah, and I would have been like, yeah.
yeah. Let's inspect this. Yeah. Dude, there are so many TikToks of that. A girl working out and the guy next to it going.
It's kind of funny.
It was funny, but then there's a couple, and I'm like, oh, there's infinite of this. Everyone's copying off the next guy.
Funny.
Well,
it's a good one. It's a classic.
Click on the same noise or whatever the hell, and it's just everyone's doing it.
Sometimes there's ones that I know are coming, but I'm like, oh, I like the joke, and then when they come, I'm like, nice, dude, that's a good one. And then some of them when I go, oh, you're just rehashing, dude.
That's what I do though.
I am starving. Shit.
Are you gonna wait to eat with someone else, or should we touch each other and eat?
Kidding me, dude? She's not gonna be off for 5 hours.
You know what?
You think I'm gay?
We can't watch the Hard Knocks till Tuesday, but
still
want to do that?
Snoo.
Boom boom. think that's cool for people?
I don't know. People probably hate everything, so. When I'm gay, I've turned gayer than you.
Get in a fucking sauna every day.
Yeah, do
I
that.
don't have one, Rogan. I don't have one
I know, I love
built
that
into
shit.
my house.
You guys need to take all these vitamins, get Alpha Brain, keep your brain good. I'm on TRT. I also get stem cells into everything that aches in my body.
Hey, Rogan, guess what? Guess what? Spotify didn't give me $100 million. You fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, he already had fuck
you
you
fucking
money.
roided out fucking ape.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Dude.
When chimps attack people, they rip your dick off.
He said that so seriously.
When chimps attack people, they rip your dick off.
Like someone was talking about chimps like to have fun. Like, dude, they're cool.
Yeah.
Dude, this is hold on.
Yeah,
dude, chimps are fucking cool, man. Like they're all like having fun, hanging around in trees.
Yeah.
When chimps attack people, they rip your dick off.
They cut a guy off
then you're
probably
like,
to go, dude, they fucking rip dicks off.
Yeah, then the guy's like, oh man, that's crazy.
All right, well,
dude.
I'm talking about bonobos.
I'm trying to have
trees
fun.
and yeah. Trying to. I just told you a joke about a chimp, and you're like, dude, they fucking kill people. They fucking rip dicks off and eat balls.
Yeah, Rogan. Hey, dude, I got a funny joke about chimps.
When chimps attack people, they rip your dick off.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back. Try to get this
So
joke out.
you don't want me to say my joke? I don't understand.
Hold on, like, are you always like turning down other comedians' jokes?
It's entirely possible.
And I'm like, well, maybe
He
catch
said
on
it.
to
That
it.
was straight out of his mouth.
Yeah, dude. He's
Hey,
here.
there's no video. Prove he's not here,
Yeah,
bitch.
he's in the studio. He's in the studio having a conversation with us. I'm like, hey, dude, I've been experimenting with just like some different types of strains of like marijuana and stuff, but I'm not into nothing crazy. I'm just trying to relax.
I've had a lot of visions on dimethyltryptamine.
All right, well, okay. I'm just trying to hit a joint.
Yeah, I'm trying to smoke some
I'm trying to
weed,
see fucking 14 gods.
I'm not trying to do drugs that I can't even pronounce.
No, yeah.
Ooh.
But
we just transition the pod and like we just listen to Rogan's
Conversation with
episodes and then we review and trash Rogan.
I could do that once a week, probably.
Yeah.
Pick an episode and just dissect it. Here's another part. Yeah, have him and Annie Letterman. How many times she said a funny joke, he didn't even laugh, and I wonder if he thinks that even happened.
It's entirely possible.
Oh, he knows it
he does,
happens.
yeah.
He knows it happens.
He knows
he's not aware of it.
He's not going to admit it.
Yeah. I don't know. I wonder if he ever gets Chick-fil-A.
I had no idea how savage chickens were until I got my own.
All right, well, I'm just trying to talk about food, and you're talking about savagery.
I want to eat a chicken sandwich. I'm not talking about live.
I think he's obsessed with just how animals are just animalistic.
Yeah.
That's what animals are,
Yeah, and he wants to be animalistic and go Italian on a bitch.
Yeah, maybe that's why he does that. So at some point when someone's like, oh, we found out Rogan's been like gripping people and fucking railing the shit out of them from behind or stuff like that, and then you're like, Rogan, what do you have to say
When
about
chimps
this?
attack people, they rip your dick off.
And then he's like, and we're just like, and we're 99% like chimps.
I'm a chimp.
So I'm a chimp and I'm Italian.
Yeah. So I'm ripping your dick off, but I'll give you a nice swift jack off first.
Yeah. I'll give you a kiss on the cheek because I'm Italian.
Yeah.
I might finger you.
I'll finger your asshole, and then I'll rip your dick off.
You know what I mean?
I have a friend of mine who had to go to a doctor, and they had to literally break up the shit in his butthole.
That's really interesting, but I thought you were talking about pervidry. I just made a new word.
Pervidry?
Pervidry. Perverted? Perverted tree?
Hey, Daniel, are you perverted?
You got a perverted tree down the block?
Are you a perverted fuck?
Hey,
It's entirely possible.
entirely possible.
It's entirely possible. It's entirely possible.
It's entirely possible.
Oh, man.
That's the Rogan board,
Rogue board.
If you ever think...
Is that section just all rogues?
Yep, got a full Rogan board.
Jamie, pull up that video.
And then you got that. I don't know when we'd use that, but everyone knows he says that a lot. And then you're like, I've been thinking about working out, but I don't have that much time, I don't really like getting my body too warm because then I'm like, now I'm sweaty and I got to shower.
Heat shock proteins.
What is that about?
Get in a fucking sauna every day.
Oh, get in a sauna for the
heat shock proteins.
Okay.
I
Thanks
get
for
it.
explaining that. He's
get
here
it.
with us, everybody.
Yep. We do. I think I already hit here with this one.
In order to really appreciate the light, you got to experience the darkness.
Whoa.
Joe Rogan
Rogan's
wisdom,
getting
dude.
real, dude.
Wow, dude.
Rogan
Yeah.
is getting real.
We're trying to joke around, and this guy's talking about some other shit, dude. Rogan. Hey, Kurt Metzger. He's a funny guy, right? You know.
It's so much more benefit out of a struggle that you choose to embark in versus a struggle that life throws upon you.
All right. Well, I was just trying to talk about
Yeah, that didn't make sense. So,
comedians.
why do you have to get real all the time?
And he's like, no, I'm talking about Kurt Metzger. Like, he had the struggle. And I'm like, okay, all right. Well, hey, you know.
Sorry, just hiding my erection. Oh yeah, that one we heard that one once or twice, just once.
Had the bring poop one. That one's good. Oh yeah, you didn't see this one. Don't look.
Oh,
don't
God.
read.
I can't read them. It's
Oh really?
It's
Cool.
too like sideways.
Nice. Sometimes I'm afraid. I'm like, oh, he's gonna. It's not.
Is it another Rogan? Is it a Rogan?
No,
part? Oh.
it's just some random shit.
Do you have like a title on the top?
No, not the top, but it's I have each one titled. So you know, we got that still. That's the beginning. You know, me and Cory
Yeah.
falling in love.
The start of it all.
That's the beginning of it.
Was the start of a love story. I am gay.
You're good, lady.
Dude, they're putting a Chick-fil-A
I just have a donut in there. They're putting a Chick-fil-A.
on West
Ooh.
Road by where the Woodhaven stamping plant.
They're putting a Chick-fil-A by the West Road, by the Woodhaven Stamping Plant.
You know how much of a nightmare that's going to be over there? It's already
Yes.
the intersection's already
Yeah,
out
you're
of
right.
control.
That sucks. Why do they
But-
only put those where people are just fucking on top
Yeah,
of
but
each
listen,
other?
dude. Well, hopefully it'll spread the.
Yeah, we don't
people
have
out.
video. We don't care.
It'll spread the people out a little bit here.
Yeah, Diesel's hanging out with us.
Don't
You know
touch him.
Take a picture of us.
No. Okay.
I'll post it. You just, hey everybody, this is the picture episode. Take
This
it.
This is a picture
What?
of my dad.
Yep.
It's pretty. There's lights. It's pretty. And I'm gay.
You know, it's okay. Wait a
Do
minute.
you have allergies, Diesel? My dog does that.
Bees.
Oh, man, I'm so hungry. I think I'm going to die.
Diesel's having fun.
I think I'm going to die, dude. Diesel is gay.
Diesel's
Diesel
having-
is good.
Jordan, it's like blurry.
Jordan, it's blurry. Chris, get a new phone.
Why isn't it centered? It's okay. You took a bunch. You took a couple. I'll use one. It's like not centered. What are you doing? You got like half the bookshelf.
Come on
in there?
now. Come on now.
Come on now.
Come on now. What are you doing now?
Come on. You're whipping my ass.
You're whipping my penis.
If you get Jordan going crazy, she's gonna, do the chimp. I don't know. Who cares?
So rip your dick off.
She'll rip your dick off.
When chimps attack people, they rip your dick off.
We'll
He
do
says
it.
that so seriously.
So yeah.
I just want everyone to know.
Quota, you get punished if you don't bring poop.
I just like that.
Poop. I have to go poop.
North
It's like a little
Korea.
baby talking about taking a shit. I have to go poop.
I have to go poop. My
Well,
dad-
you little Korean whore.
You know what's crazy is like that's like oh yeah, she said did I even finish that part? That's how she got out of
People are like,
it's fine. They'll listen in a row last week episode. She Yeonmi Park woman. She was basically like sold as like a sex trafficker out of North Korea. The guy who like bought her or whatever the hell, he was nice enough to like he liked her so much. I'm like, they didn't really get into that. It's like, why did he like you so much? She's like, well,
well,
I
fucking.
did. Yeah, I did a fucking gack, and then no one ever touched his taint like I did. And then he actually helped her also get her mom out. And then that's another thing to like Andrew Scholl's point. And I'm like, well, how bad could it be if your mom was still there? You made it sound really horrible. I didn't think like your mom made it alive.
Yeah, your mom was
I
still
thought
alive.
make it sound like if people are starving like that, don't you kind of picture people dying at 32 and shit?
Yeah.
And so maybe it is just Cleveland.
Maybe it's Cleveland.
Maybe North Korea's Cleveland over there. But
You can't joke about that.
please don't joke
Being a
about
sex
some
slave for a
things.
mentally retarded family.
Don't joke about stuff. Please don't joke about stuff.
I will remember you.
That's like if the guy turned her down and said, we can't take your mom also. And then so she's looking at her mom. They're on like a car driving, like a tinted vehicle driving away. I will remember. God. Why don't they, they have the sad dog videos that are like, dogs are dying in Africa and you should donate. So that's Barbara Streisand and Susan Sarandon and whoever else is going out there. They're showing them holding the dog, and it's like, save a dog. How much money they get for that stuff too, People donate. It's like how much money is going to the cutting, to the big time actor.
A lot of those people, it's like, donate to this charity. And it's like, oh, the head of the charity has a mansion.
The head of the charity, makes $250,000 a year.
Which I'm like, I mean, I get like
you know how much overhead I have? I have to go pick up dogs, move around the planet.
I get like your sole thing in life is to run this charity. So like they have to make some money. They can't just like, well, I'm not going to, so like I have to be poor to give all them. I mean, like I get it. Yeah. But like sometimes like how much money should you be taking?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I think there should be like a legal percentage.
How about not even percentage? Like, you can't possibly make more than 80 grand.
How about this?
Running this charity.
A percentage.
Like you can't max over 80 grand.
And then it's capped. Because like, if you think about this, also if you look at it this way,
I'm thinking 80 grand is a lot.
Yeah, but if you look at it this way, if you're running a charity for whatever, a good thing, and you're actually making a huge difference, I mean, you kind of deserve a lot of money.
Yeah, you are doing very well. You're doing better than
people.
me.
But you're doing more than like these fucking shitty CEOs who are treating their workers like shit. So I feel like you deserve more money than the CEO does.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, man, you're onto something.
So I say a percentage.
Yeah, dog, you right.
And then it's, a percentage. Because then the more you're making for, you're making this much money now for like helping whatever you're helping. And then now you...
Dying dogs.
That also incentivizes them to make more, to help to try to get more money for your charity. So dogs, kids, white women. I mean, a charity about white women. Who's going to pay for that? Oh, we're victims too.
A lot of white women.
Just kidding.
No, but
it's all jokes.
Why don't one of these actors, we know why, Rogan's talked about it, but why don't one of these actors go to North Korea and then just be sitting there starving?
Yeah.
It's because we can't get in there.
They wouldn't be able to get out of the country.
Dude, they also said, like, there's a reason when you look at, like, the Google Maps and you look at, like, the grid and it's just blacked out. They're not allowing people to see it. This is what she said. So this is also another thing where it's like I could see Andrew Scholes being like, he probably thinks, and other people, I kind of believe it too. It's like it's probably blacked out because they don't allow us to see it. But she was saying it is because nobody has electricity. So there's certain things like that where I'm like, I could see a little bit of Andrew Scholes being like, nobody?
Yeah, not one person.
They don't even have like a little area where like some of these rich government guys who work with Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, like some of the soldiers.
Doesn't he have like he has like a basket? Yeah, he has soldiers all over the damn place.
Yeah, you think I'm going to be a piece of shit soldier for you if you're not going to give me a little Skrilla?
So that's false.
Yeah. You know what they need to do? They need to get the Google car in there. So we can get like the road view and we can see all the... Can you imagine North Korea? Like, they're like, we're dying. And
why don't we?
It's just some white guy in a Google car. He's like,
hey, I'm just at the Google.
This guy's getting the videos. You're
getting the pictures. A little bit of Google
pictures.
video.
Hey, you're gonna be on it.
Hey. Oh, smile. I kind of felt like Barack Obama. Oh, smile. I don't know. Or like The Rock. Rock's always like, hey guys. Yeah, we just had a great set. I just put in a great set. Woke up at 5 a.m., started working out.
The Rock, dude.
I never stop. All right? And he'll have a heart attack in 2 years.
Yeah.
Right?
He's worked out too much.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
No, I get my levels checked every week like Rogan, and Rogan tells all of his audience, you should also get your blood work done every week. And it's like no one can take time off.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Getting their blood, you know, he does. He talks about it. He goes, my T levels. And then he says like some other levels. I'm like, no one's ever heard of that. Even like Scholes or any of the other comedians, people on the podcast, even Lex Friedman. What's that? Yeah. Oh, it's this part of your blood, and it's
Yogies.
Yeah, the Rogies. I need to take a little more. It's like, dude, no one's got time. Even like other comedians that are doing well with money, it's like, I don't know. No one's getting their blood worked as much as you, dude.
Yeah,
He's gonna be a robotic. He's gonna live longer than us.
They call him
Got all the stem cells.
Robot Charlie. They call him Robot. Burp, burp.
He's a robot.
They call him the robot. They call him the gay bot.
This is the cool music hour. Is Jordan yelling stuff? Oh yeah.
Maybe the cats are attacking her.
Oh well, Diesel's up here. Diesel's usually the one that full on attacks her.
That's so funny.
It's good. I put it in. I programmed it into my big cat to attack my wife. My wife.
My wife.
Just get a Borat soundboard. It would be like 2005 in high school. Every fucking idiot was walking around the hallways. My wife, just screaming.
My
it.
wife. Yeah.
Teachers are trying to like tell people about a math test, and there's just 4 kids in the back of the room. My wife. Yeah. 69, an old guy. With huge
I gotta
nuts.
itch my head.
Kind of had to do that too. Whoa. Corey's screaming. Corey ain't doing all right. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you this, dude. This happens all the time at the NFL. Like the Buffalo Bills ownership.
Hold on 1 sec.
What?
Are we getting like a nice lunch after this?
Yeah, I'll do something. Jordan, you hear that?
Nope.
Oh, never mind. Can't tell him. Nobody tell him.
No, nobody tell her.
Nobody tell him.
All right, NFL.
Yeah, I want to eat. I want to eat good, dude.
She's
We don't have a stove. I need to get a stove. I bought podcast equipment and didn't buy a stove. That's what's going on here. I know. It's a joke. We're on a comedy podcast that's
they didn't hear
not
that.
really comedy.
Maybe not. I don't know if they
But
did.
I changed our caption on all of our stuff. It's comedies and quotes now. Weekly comedy podcast.
Comedy, but it's somewhat serious.
I wonder if other people will go, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. They think they're funny. They think they're so funny that they put quotes like, "Oh, it's comedy. Oh, get it? I'm dumb.
Get it?
Well, that's the point. I'm a fucking idiot. We're idiots. So the Buffalo Bills, their ownership has been, this happens all the time. So like the Raiders just did this, and that's why they moved to Las Vegas. They kept telling Oakland, you're paying for a new stadium. You're paying for a new stadium. Players are playing on a fucking former baseball field. Half it's a fucking baseball field. And which is not as bad as Soldier Field for a long time, like the Chicago Bears. I think they need
disintegrated.
They need to still fix their shit. But teams will do this. They're like, look, other states want a football team,
Yeah.
and they'll pay for it. And it's just so fucked up. It's like, will that end up? See, the Detroit fans are too fucking homerish. They'd be like, dude, we talked about it earlier. The Detroit Lions do not deserve this Lions fan base. You know how many homers I see every year, every off-season draft season, everything. People posting on Twitter and all over the social media of, man, Goff is my guy. We're going to put, I don't care about that 3 and out that start with. He showed some rapport with Tyrell Williams, a guy who's going to be in the league for not even 3 more years.
Yeah.
Like, mark those words.
Tyrell Williams listening. Oh, really?
Oh, yeah?
He
And then,
gets
hey, if that works,
4th year.
if that works, I'll just act like Shaq and be like, that's why I hate every basketball player. Shaq shits on every basketball player on their TNT bullshit.
Like, see?
Every time they do good, he like tries to make it look like he did it. It's like, no,
you're just an idiot.
because if that was true, Tebow would be doing amazing because he has God on his side and everyone's talked shit about him. But if you have a cat licking the bowl, there's not even food in it.
God on my
But,
side.
Yeah, the Buffalo Bills, they've been threatening them, saying that like they're gonna move to Austin now. So for a while, people were talking about Bills, since they're over there, they'd just hop over to Toronto and they'd have like a first Canadian NFL team, which I think that idea is cool. The Buffalo Bills fans don't want that. They'll fucking revolt, like burn. They're like the craziest fan base.
Yeah.
So when people ask the Bills ownership about it, they're like, well, we're not doing that at all. Like they just say they're not. But then there's just like, so I don't know, maybe it is rumors, but there have been people to say like there's talks with Austin getting a team, and it's like, dude, the Texans,
Yeah.
the Houston Texans, the Dallas Cowboys, They need another fucking that bothers me.
Yeah. You
These
need.
huge like states that are just popular. We have 4 teams
Yeah.
in one league.
New York has 3.
Take it back.
New York has 3 teams.
Yeah,
The city of New York has 2.
Yeah, New York Jets, New York Giants, Buffalo Bills,
California.
Las Vegas Raiders are gone from there.
Yeah. But they were like, I mean, the fucking, for a minute because they got the Rams, and then they had San Diego, and they had San Francisco, and they had Oakland.
Yeah.
They had 4 teams.
Wild. Some of those aren't even far from each other. I mean, I wouldn't know, you know. So we're just sitting here, you know, nothing's going on.
FBI, open up!
Oh,
Holy shit.
Well, that's over. That was a crazy one.
I know, dude.
Dude,
When I
I
added
could see
that,
his asshole.
when I added that one, I was freaking out. I was like, holy crap.
I know I've said this already, but like I just can't get over how hungry I am. Usually, this is our second recording of the day.
What? Yeah.
People can know.
Caught me in my tracks. Yeah, the 4 people.
Other pods do it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, and I don't even care. Every time they talk about it, I don't care.
Yeah,
like
like-
Tuesdays with Stories, love the podcast. I almost said Joe Mark.
I
Joe
thought you
Mark
were
and Liz
Joe
Norman.
Montana.
Yeah, what? Joe Montana.
Yeah. Joe Montana.
Joe Montana. Joe Montana.
Joe Montana. Mark Brunel.
Mark Brunel. They got the great podcast. Love it. Joe and Mark Brunel. Yes.
Dude, Mark Brunel.
He's our quarterback coach for the Lions.
Nice.
They got Antoine Randall for the wide receiver coach. Aaron Glenn, who he was
Diesel did not like that noise.
he was kick ass.
Diesel's like, what is that? He's staring at me when I do that, dude. This is scary. Watch.
You know what he's thinking?
No. Okay, it doesn't get anymore.
You know what he's thinking?
That hat makes you look like a girl.
Am I a pretty girl?
What the fuck?
I don't know.
This random SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
At first, I was like, what the hell is this?
Your hat makes you look like a girl.
Yeah, I was like, what is that?
Dude, and then in SpongeBob, he's like, am I a pretty?
Yeah, dude. How many people watch that? Like, how many parents saw as a kid went, my son ain't watching this fucking gay shit?
Yeah, because they do have a lot of, like, just, like, funny, free emotion stuff that, I think an old school fucking ancient dad would be like, oh, this stuff ain't appropriate for my child.
I'm an old school slut.
I keep going to take my hat off, but I have headphones on, and it's just the whole thing.
Get it off.
Somebody help me.
Grandma.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Nice.
Got Sergeant Dokes in here.
Dokes. There's a dog.
Ooh, are those Pop-Tarts? What?
I got really excited.
I got excited for
I
Pop-Tarts.
honestly was like about to eat a Pop-Tart right now.
And then I heard, I do have Pop-Tarts up there, but Jordan's eating toasted almond butter.
Toast. I'm eating toasted cock.
Yeah. Oh, okay, toasted.
Nobody heard her.
Toast with almond butter. Dude, you know what?
Nobody heard.
What a freaking loser.
We failed.
Jordan
we
can't
lo-
hear
we
the
lost all the money.
soundboards, and it's awesome. That's what happens when the guy comes first, baby. Brum, 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 brum.
She's like, no, not yet.
And then that brum is you just like folding over, just dropping. Brum, 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 brum. Or the guy is like going to town and he's like, oh no, it's gonna happen. We're only just started.
That's funny. We got some Randy. We got some Rando records in this bitch.
No.
Diesel's a big chunkers.
Oh, Diesel. Oh, this also works for that. You know, you came a little too early.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah. Oh. It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
It was at this moment he knew he loved penis now.
It was at this moment he knew he needed a fourth cat to then put them all on fire in front of his fiancée to show her his love for dogs. He secretly hates cats.
Dude,
Can't believe he keeps getting them. He keeps acquiring cats that he's going to eventually snap their arms and nail them to a cross and put them on fire in the backyard.
dude. Yeah, like he can understand.
I like this. Let's just keep trying to scare Jordan.
Okay, I have a gun.
It was at this moment she knew she needed to get it out of the house quickly, or else she'd be the fifth one on that cross on fire.
The Strangers is a documentary.
The Strangers is a documentary about Cory and Chris on Yelling Grandma, and they get to the 60th episode, and they don't have enough downloads, and they're mad about it.
So
They're not actually making
So then
money.
they wear burlap
So then they
sack
put
masks.
burlap sack masks on, and now they start to get knives. They easily get them out of this weak woman's hands, and they take these knives. She was standing, looking at me, trying to look scary, with holding knives.
Diesel.
Boom, bam, 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 bam.
Said it already. I'm hungry.
Forgot. I wish I would have done that when I was scaring Jordan. But I didn't. Some of them I don't even want to finish. I'm like, nah,
Yeah, they suck.
they suck. I'm like, that sucks.
Just start it. Yep,
Just-
sucks. Yep, get
Yeah,
it.
it's
Nope,
dumb.
hate it.
Oh, no. Nope.
No.
You don't even get it.
No. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
the show's starting again. Dude. Suck my ass, suck my dick. Suck my
my
ass,
balls,
suck my
suck
dick.
my
Suck my
dick.
ass, suck my dick.
Suck my
ass, suck
dick.
my dick.
Ass, dick, balls, dick.
We all
ass,
sucking, we
penis,
all
balls,
sucking,
dick,
we all
ass,
sucking,
penis,
fucking. I was just doing that's like Dave Bird from Lil Dicky.
Dave Bird.
That's basically how he raps. I was talking to
Diesel is alerted for some reason.
What? It's just my neighbor's face is just right by the window.
What does that notebook say? Chris is gay.
Whoa. She's got a
Chris is peeling.
the whole back is that. It's wild.
Nice.
Falling apart. Feel hey, working on the rail.
Working like a cowboy. Save a cowboy. Raping woman. Sorry.
Save a dog and kill a cat.
Save a dog. Ride a cowboy.
How many people who are really into country like a cat? I feel like that's a heavy dog country over there. They're like, a cat. Cat goes running in the yard, eat the mice, get the mice out of here.
Yeah, cats are useful. Cats are useful tools.
They're useful for the yard, but I ain't letting that piece of shit fart
I
in
ain't
my
let-
house.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, we can't
Everybody
play
turn.
these.
Everybody turn me into a
Turn
frog.
around.
Hi. I identify as a frog now.
Yeah, I've come across TikToks where it's like, I'm a wolf.
Yeah.
Some girl's talking about being a wolf, and then someone commented like, "Why don't you ever do a wolf run?"
Dude, that was funny.
And then
saw that.
yeah, she's just like, so now
She's like,
I'm a wolf.
I'm in a human form still, and then she just ran like a dumb girl.
She's
You know, like, girls
I
can't
think she was born a man.
Oh,
That's what.
Oh.
Transitioned to a woman. So I think you say woman, but also now it's like, she's like, well, no, I'm a wolf. Call me doggy puppy.
Call me Mr. Sparkles.
I want to be doggy puppy. Call me Spanky. My name's Spanky.
My name's Pepper. I'm a dog.
And then it's like, let me see your dog run. And then she just runs like a fucking child.
Gallops.
She didn't even gallop. She ran like a
Oh yeah,
kid.
she ran. She didn't run like a wolf would do a wolf run. She ran like a human.
Yeah, because she said...
Oh, I'm pissed.
But this is what she said. She said, although I'm still in my I'm in a human form. And then she just ran like a dumb fuck.
What an idiot.
You know, like people that can't run, and then you see them run, and you go, "Oh man, hopefully no one ever chases you."
Yeah, hopefully no one ever. You're not getting anywhere, dude. You're going max 4 miles per hour.
Yeah, this is like a zombie apocalypse breaks out. I'm gonna say, well, dude, I'll just run next to this person for a second and then blow by him.
Yeah,
and my knee's fucked up, and I'm still gonna go. I'm still gonna blow you into the water. And you're a wolf, apparently.
Yeah, and the crowd agrees with you.
You're welcome. You are welcome. I said it. No one else will say it.
Yep, the crowd agrees.
2 episodes in a row, they just talk about this poor person. Yeah, I hope the best for her.
Did we already talk about the wolf person?
Yeah.
Oh, we did?
Come on, yeah.
I can't tell what the difference is.
Come on, yeah.
5 minutes ago.
Come on, yeah.
Right now.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Is she getting attacked again?
She's just talking to a cat. Yeah. Oh, this is all women who like cats. Or a lot of dogs, too, right? All animals.
Little pepper pupper.
Oh, whatever the fuck people do.
Oh, come here. Aren't you so cute?
It's fucking got a rat in its mouth.
Rubbing.
Isn't that so cute?
Rubbing their pussies.
Oh my God, you're so cute.
Oh.
Women are nuts.
Women suck.
Yeah, dude, women are crazy. Kwai agrees. He's like, oh, fuck, don't fuck with a woman, dude. That's why I just stick to my phone, man.
Yeah, why do you need a woman when you got that?
Yeah, just stick to my phone. A Bella Danger, meet my idol.
My idol.
So, dude, some of those porn stars, you watch some stuff, and it just looks all right. You're like, this lady's cute. I'm gonna look up another one.
Yeah.
Say this is another time. Look her up again, and it's like you can't find stuff that's not like a little too aggressive. I'm like, I'm not trying to fucking hurt her.
I don't understand.
And that's
where that came from.
But it's really aggressive. I'm like, dude, I want them both to like really just like what's going on.
Yeah.
Not like,
I feel like,
I don't know.
But I feel like that's like the popular stuff. So it's so much of it. So all the stuff with like production value is just like a guy basically beating the shit out of a woman.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is stupid.
And so it's also why I think there's a lot of
like all this shit where they smack her tits and I'm like, what's happening?
There's a lot of Pornhub like couples that they just make their own because people are like that. We're looking for something more real, and it's just like, oh, they genuinely like these positions.
Fuck each other.
Yeah, and it's nothing's insane.
Yeah,
she's doing really good. But she's not being forced to do really good. And when the other ones always have like that feeling, and then the girl's like, and I'm like, she wasn't in that. Dude. She was being choked.
You're just trying to be an actor.
She was being, yeah, and you see it fake, and that's what's rough.
And that's been our porn doc.
I have a friend of mine who had to go to a doctor, and they had to literally break up the shit in his butthole.
That's insane. That was like a just power drill.
And the guy's spinning. Got the power drill going. This stuff really won't break up.
Break it up, baby. Every day I cry myself to sleep.
Crying, baby, crying. Did you know that airborne stuff? So people were during COVID take with that. So it's like a vitamin. It's supposed to be good for like catching airborne viruses or whatever. Right? Yeah. I recently found out that that's like a pretty BS company.
Oh yeah.
And we have it. And I
heard about it a while ago.
Yeah, I didn't know. I don't know. I like just recently heard it. I didn't know.
What I do is I'll take like the I've done like those vitamin C packets.
Yeah.
Or like whatever it is. But even sometimes
fucking ear hurts.
A lot of times that doesn't even work. It's like you're just gonna get sick.
Yeah, they had like some lawsuits. This is weird taking it off my ear, but my ear hurts. They had some lawsuits where they paid like $24 million after claiming, like they were claiming that they can cure like certain illnesses, and then there's all these people who used a lot of it and that had money were like, fuck this, and sued them.
Yeah.
And they like settled, and or whatever and paid $24 million. That just shows you like, but people who still use it, like Jordan still uses it. She'd probably just tell me I'm lying. I'm like, no,
it's right
It's-
here. They wrote it down.
and maybe it does. Maybe it's like the vitamin C. Maybe it's got some of that.
I'm sure it has something.
It's got
that, like,
some
helps,
stuff that
but, like,
helps, but
They're not
there's
just, like-
some of them are
they're not just
advertising.
selling like tablets that cure sicknesses.
Yeah, they were-
in a fucking
they're
store
pretty
on
much
a
saying,
shelf.
like,
If
yeah,
that
this-
was like real, that
Yeah.
would be behind like lock and key for like $1,000.
Yeah, they want that to go through the medical system, so you have
Yeah.
to fucking
Yeah, but like they
Pay
make
for that
money off
shit.
of like people being sick, so they're like, oh, we don't want to cure people.
yeah.
And that's the conspiracy in this country.
Yeah, baby. Did you watch any little highlights of like the preseason first week?
I just saw like stuff on Instagram of like plays, but
Yeah.
I don't really look. I don't know. I like never give a shit about preseason. I like stopped. I was like,
Well, the one thing, like,
it's
I
cool to
remember
see like some guys doing stuff.
certain years. Like I remember Victor Cruz. He had like a goofy number. He had number 3,
Yeah.
and he was kicking ass in the preseason. So this is like one thing where this guy's. I don't know if he was undrafted or
I think he was like late
6th, 7th round or something, but he just eventually became a Super Bowl wide receiver, winning and
Yeah,
doing
dude.
very well, all pro several years. And he didn't have like a really long career, but he had like 6, 7 like really dominant years. And so there's those exceptions, but sometimes that doesn't always happen.
I mean, yeah,
You know, Dad?
that's rare.
Can I change this pod to comedy/sports so people can
Sports.
find it in sports too?
Sports talk. Maybe.
I use
don't
the
know. I don't think-
hashtag
We don't
sometimes.
talk enough about sports for it to be like, because like sometimes there's no sports.
Yeah, you're right. Well, now that football's starting up,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have something to say.
Oh, yeah.
Someone's gonna take it.
Someone's gonna take me home and fuck me. Take Diesel home tonight.
They started talking about NFL, but then they started talking about fucking each other. I don't know.
What a stretch.
Take my cock tonight. Everyone's gonna go to home when they take my cock.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, come home, baby.
Baby, come home.
Isn't that what he said in Forgetting Sarah Marshall? He's like, come home.
Yeah, come home. It's like, what?
People watch that now and go make a blog. No, you can't just look at a woman and say, come home, that incites violence or whatever. I don't know. These idiots incite violence? These guys don't fucking know what they're talking about.
I was grabbing this cat's tail.
They don't know
What have you done with your ass?
Here, what's this?
I'm ugly and I'm proud.
I
Yep,
got that in there.
that's
Oh, yeah, I still have the soundboard.
that's
I had
my-
it pretty high.
That's
Oh,
my
whatever.
anthem.
It's all good.
Oh, great. We're going to blow up car speakers again. Who knows?
Nah. Should be good.
We'll find out. We'll find out. Yeah.
We'll find out over there.
We're going to find out. Yeah. We'll find out.
Yeah, sounds like Corey's powering up.
It's over 9,000!
Dude, yes. That's sweet.
Yeah.
It's over 9,000.
She's sucking my dick. I'm going to come. Just go forever.
Forever is the way.
My cock is over 5 inches. So many guys are like, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah.
Dude, look at my cock. It's over 5 inches.
It's over 5 inches. Talked over it.
It's over
5 inches.
Soundboard, baby board.
It's over. I don't know. Sometimes I want to have people. Oh, the people really like us, Corey.
Yay.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Yay.
That's just there for us to feel better.
I think I'm slowly withering away from lack of sustenance.
It's funny when that happens on Come Town and Adam Friedland's like, or yeah, he's usually the one dying, but like, yeah, they're talking about food. There's still like 20 minutes left.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, are we gonna get a lunch?
we don't listen to Come Town, by the way. Horrible,
never-
horrible
I don't even
podcast,
listen to
and I
it,
don't
so-
suggest anyone checks it out because it's horrible.
I'm gonna wrap the cat's tail.
I don't-
in
I don't
scores,
listen
so
to it.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Dude, let's hang the cats with our podcast equipment that costed $10.
Are you pissed off?
Oh, you mad?
Are you fucking
Do
pissed
something
off?
about it.
How about you hop off the table, you broken leg fat fuck?
Yeah, you fucking chunky bitch. Dude, we got a cat that's 22 pounds, and we just throw shit at it and call it names.
Do you think he wants to get down, but he knows he can't, so he just sits up here?
He's pretty content, dude. A lot of cats are like, I need to go run around. He's like, I'll sit here for the whole day.
I ain't running around.
I'll sit here for a couple hours.
Yeah.
AKA a day.
A couple hours, baby.
Hey.
Baby, touching my pussy.
What did we even talk about in this episode? What even happened?
I don't know.
I'll just name this one Soundboard 2.
Nothing. Well, yeah, we did a little bit, but I don't know.
We didn't go too crazy.
We didn't get too nitty.
I didn't know what we talked about, dude.
I don't know. Thought there was more
What? Thought there was more what?
stuff to talk about.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes there is, you know.
Whatever. It's all right.
I got to finish that episode. We can just talk. This is Chris and Cory Talk Hour, you know? We can talk what we want about.
Oh,
So did you finish Shane Gillis on Theo Von podcast?
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I did. I watched some of it.
I started it.
About a couple of hours ago.
I don't know if anyone likes that.
There's probably someone out there that talks like that.
Oh, yeah.
I want down there. I want down
There probably is someone that talks like that, but not many people want to hear that.
I want on down to the store now. Well, yeah, but they can fuck off.
Dude, I wanted to say this to you when we talked about the whispering before. Hey, everybody. So one thing that really bothers me is that I think I might have alluded to it, but like the NFL podcast I listen to, they have a part where they go, they say something like, it's like a rumor whisper mill or whatever. They're like, wisp. They play a soundboard where it's a guy just whispering, and it's a little overproduced, it's a little big, and it's like really in your ear, and I'm at work, and I'm like, and that was really whisper. That was fucking annoying. And then they play some
the only
weird.
thing I like is pooped in his big boy pants.
Pooped, dude. We can get that. Pooped in his big boy pants. Just get that soundboard. But I don't like this NFL podcast. They have another sound clip. They play. There was a German wide receiver, Moritz Boehringer or whatever, and he was like Calvin size, but he's white, so he can't succeed. But he's 6'4", and he's like 230. He's fast as shit. He had like the 4.28 40 time, whatever. Bro, killed it on all these measurables, and then can't get away from people like on the field. And he was on the Vikings. I don't know if he went to a couple other teams, Bengals maybe at one point, but. They would do updates on him, like him getting cut from the practice squad or him getting added to the practice squad, just like shit like that, because they're always pulling for him. And they'd play some white German rapper, and it was like, I fought in the stride and the shoot in the night, and it's like, and then fought in the stride, and everyone's just like,
what is happening?
The soundboard was so like, annoying.
I saw it in the
think
Holocaust school, yeah.
And the Holocaust was something that stayed around. The concentration camps in North Korea are cool, and we should adopt that over here back in Germany.
Poor Germany.
I
There's
know.
probably like so many Germans that are like, fuck, dude.
God damn it. People in Belgium make a joke like, fuck.
Yeah, shit.
People
Wasn't
around
me.
them. God damn it. Yeah, it's agree. Yeah, but your uncle was right there, dude, clapping. Yeah. Fuck.
That's so funny. Like, we're like, oh, the Holocaust was so bad. And then it's like the U.S. just does terrible things all day, every day. Yeah, and we're sitting here like, Holocaust was bad. I condemn it, you know.
There's direct correlations with like that, and then like right now with North Korea. Like basically she said that whole place is a concentration camp. Like the whole fucking country.
Yeah, it's
and
shit's wild in the streets.
But we're making too much money with China. Like China would be like, if you try to help that at all, like we get our organs from there, we get dogs from there, like we get a lot of resources.
We get our Chinese food from there.
Dude, they sell they have like the poppy fields or whatever for like heroin,
for like opium.
Yeah, opium and all that stuff. Like that's their number one export, I think.
Nice, dude.
But I'm making shit up.
Fucking sick.
Making shit up just like the Park Lady. It's probably just like Cleveland. Probably fine.
Pooped in his big boy pants.
Pooped in his big boy pants. You look down, and you pooped in your pants. Does Cory want to play with the board?
No.
Oh, my butt.
Oh, that was a classic.
Cory's playing with his own butt. Cory's a goddamn.
I like how you made your own.
I know. Well, this one's a little much, you know.
I don't like it. I like the one that other ones have, where it's more of like a. It's like a
Dimmer.
I don't know.
It's like duller.
Yeah,
not
it's
as
not
harsh.
as sharp.
That one was just like,
This
and I
one's
can't
like-
edit it. Mm, 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 mm.
Chris, are you okay?
Nice. Corey
That was
got
crazy.
Corey got it in. Corey got
What's
some
this?
playtime.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Nice cock.
that'll be your favorite one you've ever heard.
Nice. That's good.
I forgot that's the new scary one. Alert!
Yeah, that's
You've been
from-
alerted.
That's Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah,
dude.
Metal Gear.
I was like, when you get seen when you're like jacking off and your girlfriend comes in the room.
You just look right up.
Yeah.
It was hard putting in the soundboard because certain things don't play as soon as you click them,
Yeah.
and like the record thing. So like some of them, I had them. So many of them just have like a delay.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
so
you
then
could
I
like the
I have
one
to clear
Rogan
and
one,
do
the
it.
chimpanzee one. It takes like a minute. You're like-
Yeah,
He's like, fucking chimpanzees rip your dick off.
When
Yeah.
chimps attack people, they rip.
because that
their
was like the
dick
first
off.
one I added, and then I fixed it with all the other ones.
What time is it?
I think I played all those. I think we're at like 50.
Are we really?
Yeah.
Damn.
You are not your past. You're you. You're you right now.
Well, guess what? Me right now is hungry.
Yeah,
so-
me right now is fucking hungry, dude. Get off my shit.
Yeah.
You know what?
Get off my fucking shit.
Get out there and go fucking do something.
Dude,
Yeah.
we're trying to finish the pod.
Hey, we're trying to go finish and go
What
eat.
the fuck? This guy has been on our
I'm
ass.
trying to go eat. I'm trying to go
Eat
eat
some
pussy.
food, dude.
Guess what? I'm done.
I just want to relax. I don't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with. You know, I just want to get some nice food, sit down, and then you
It's
know.
so much more benefit out of a
What?
struggle that you choose to embark in
I don't
versus a struggle that life throws
I-
upon you.
just want to eat some food,
Yeah.
and he wants me to fucking find struggles.
Yeah. Shut up.
Rogan wants us to find struggle.
Hey,
know-
struggle this.
Struggle this.
As I shove my penis in his mouth.
Cora, you get punished if you don't bring poop.
You know.
No. No.
All right, Corey's been jacking it for quite some time now. Oh no, Jordan's here.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Nice cock.
Yeah. All right. You know. Tell people
Nope.
to follow us in real life and find me at a store and grope me and say
Yeah,
that you're
follow
Italian
me
and run away.
Follow me into my house and blow me if you're a woman.
If you're Italian, find me and touch me. Grandma. Please do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got anything nice to say or you got anything to say before we transfer this over to the Sirius XM listeners?
Bye.